are prepared for episode 5 of Batman, The Enemy Within, Telltale's second season, and likely final, that we know of for the moment. There we go. My apologies, technical difficulty there. Alright, let's jump right into it. Episode 5, Same Stitch. Appears to be a reference to what our dear friend John Doe keeps telling Bruce. That we are just, two threads in the same stitch.
Bruce! Buddy! What's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low. Real low. Like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Well, sure.
If I move now, they'll see me.
We have to catch this guy.
Okay, well, don't move now. That's for sure. Wait until he's slightly turned. That's how you look for Batman. That's it, all right. Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez.
Automatic weapon.
I just had not pushed forward
Even
enough.
for the agency.
That's on me.
Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
Throw one of your bat gourds. Be like, wow, how did this get here? This is very strange.
My bat
And
stunner
that's
will
when we
set off
sneak
the
in.
car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Or...
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
It seems somehow a little less intrusive than a car alarm. Sure, let's do it.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right
Up
now.
and over.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your
Hey, there's our
agency are
friend
doing
from
here ain't right.
from the bar. A little more made
Tell
up.
me where John Doe is.
And he's been hit.
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Don't kill him. Guys.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
Yeah, I
This
heard.
stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a
And
deadly
then
megavirus.
exploded
Because
the
your
bridge.
boss tried
You know.
to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them. You're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire! Hit him again!
No, I can't take any more. Please don't.
Boss! Sorry I'm late!
No, that's a fantastic grappling gun.
Almost missed my own debut!
John?
Hey, John.
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice!
Isn't it just?
He's open!
Deadly force authorized!
I want to get that kidney looked at.
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Oh, jeez.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
Thanks for your help.
What are partners
Oh, gee.
for?
John?
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my
If you
hero.
insist.
Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master, Lord of the
Can we go
Laughs,
back to
and the
Fox
Joker.
Batman? I'm really liking
You know-
Fox Batman.
I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus.
He's got his little
Kept
ears.
the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second.
So tragic.
Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Okay.
Thanks.
my pleasure. Hey, Bane. Oh, you look different. That's more like it.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Whoa!
I'm impressed.
Get out of here!
I'm not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember,
Save
the
yourself,
director wants
Willie.
Batman alive.
I don't care what
Smear
she
your
wants.
mascara.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
Goodness, I wish he had some vulnerable points. That sure would be nice. No such luck.
Too weak.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the car.
We're just getting started. Oh yeah.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would
One would
enjoy
hope.
tearing your head from you.
But no.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off! Let go!
Oh jeez. That's too bad. Oh, that's very much too bad.
What's the plan?
Thanks for acting in my stead, John.
If you can stop him for just one,
I'll lure Bane into that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die! I'm ready.
Now,
Deal.
We can do this my way.
Plan A, don't die.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
It can't feel good.
That looked painful. No! No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler!
Hey, come back here, buddy.
What was that?
He's already got enough air holes in there.
I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed! He almost killed you! Again! He just needed one more good stab to an artery, and it would be over.
Stop! He's been subdued. He's no longer a threat.
No longer a threat! He accused me of killing Riddler!
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know, She probably did it! She's probably trying to pin it on me! But I didn't! You know that, right? Batman!
I literally don't. It appears to be the whole dichotomy of this episode.
Under arrest! I gotta get out of here!
Alfred,
Bruce, are you alright?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
My arm got sizzled up good like a plate of fajitas. Alfred, we're coming in. Also, make some fajitas for our arrival. That sounds good. So despite my best efforts, it appears that John has become a sort of a vigilante boy wonder stand-in in this timeline. It's slightly unfortunate, but I'm grateful for the help and to hang out with a good friend. I have no idea how this is gonna end now.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
The Alfred. Yes.
You must be John.
Drink it in.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things.
All good
I hope.
things. Yes, indeed.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
That looks like it's gonna hurt. Ah, yep. It sure did.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Joker will sit on a trash can to help.
Can I help?
Thank you.
You might.
So... Joker.
What's up?
That looks a lot like a batarang.
A batarang? No, I don't even see how you'd think it.
What about this could possibly say batarang
But it
to you?
isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker ring.
Oh, yeah, I see now.
They're really warm. They've been in my pocket all day.
Good to know. Okay, so how'd you
When jumped
survive?
off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed.
Custom
what you
tailored?
can find in thrift stores, but also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman, but me, dark and scary, like my best bud, but also
Well, you've nailed it.
fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh. I should get back to my arm.
Of course.
Go ahead and perform the medical procedure now. Sorry, I just got distracted by your eyes. Alrighty.
I could just listen to you speak.
Okay,
all day
forceps
with
are
that
seeming
accent.
like a good
It's
idea.
like a Dickens novel come to
Maybe some
Can't
disinfectant
disinfect it with
first.
that piece still in there.
Okay, fine. Disinfectant
I
second.
shouldn't close it yet. Might
No,
get infected.
Cursor.
Well, this ought to be
British
fun.
or Arkham? Does this sound natural? Oi.
Here we go.
Oi.
We're grabbing a hold of it.
Queens for
We're
Great.
squeezing. There we
How's that
go.
sit with you?
Not well.
And we
Guessing there's
disinfect.
no way this doesn't sting.
So
This is gonna feel good.
dying to know.
Summer breeze.
Damn it.
Makes me feel fine. Oh.
In every way.
Really?
These should do the job.
Discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I knew it.
Oh, come on.
Pop in a couple of 35 W's here.
I bet it was quite the
That's the ticket.
to go to bed.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Oh, dreadfully barbaric,
Just one
sir.
of those Wayne luxuries.
Good show.
Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
To be honest, I'm not sure why he
Gonna-
puts up with me.
I steer just a little bit
Often
away
wonder
from
myself.
fatherly references in front of
Guys are
John
so
because I
cute.
assume he will use Alfred against me at some
I
point.
kinda got hurt
As tragic
from
as that
scuffle,
is.
Too. Do you think,
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
please? Damn it, that stinks! in a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller.
Yes?
You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good.
Yes.
It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with
Or-
your identity.
I don't
Public
wanna
with
burn
the
you
identity.
down,
We got it.
But I will.
We can still work
Let's
this out.
talk
There's
about
there's
this.
time
Actions.
We have 2
speak louder
hours.
than words, Bruce.
to work it
The
out.
virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me.
You can have my
Kill me
virus,
or
but
turn
you
me
will
into a
never
slave.
take my
Hey,
Joker.
And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies.
Maybe we could also smooth down your hair horns a
She
little.
has to pay for what she's done. I could put
But maybe
just
that's
the
insensitive.
slightest
I don't
hint
know.
of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt. A little. Liquefy her insides.
Just a little.
bit.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
But it's so
Especially not in the shampoo. Murder shampoo, John, really?
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so...
Oh, look at me. You can continue to lie awake at night stewing over everything for years.
Yourself. I have, and Gotham is better for it.
Pain as a motivator.
Is it Bruce?
I like it.
I'm not sure.
Is the jury in on that yet?
Bruce meant.
Oh, I know what he meant. Well, if you say it's the right thing to do...
When have I ever steered you wrong, John, except for every single time we speak and I picked the wrong thing?
I'm trusting you on this.
European cheek kiss? Or... no?
Right here.
Okay. Moment has passed. Guess we're not getting it.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll, check the perimeter.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm a little surprised you indulged his darker impulses. He's clearly searching for his place in the world. Right now, he believes it to be at your side. You might set a more responsible example.
Oh, I'm trying, Alfred.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Oh, maybe. Maybe I do.
Agent Amana Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
If she isn't going to betray
Waller's
us.
threatened to reveal my
Because we
identity
still
if I
don't know
give
who
the
exactly
Joker
shot the
virus.
dart at Riddler.
I need some information on her. Something
Was it a
to
Vesta?
negotiate with.
Question mark?
You came to the
We'll
right
never
person.
know.
When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Hope it's Taffy, hope it's Taffy.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile?
Gotta love a good quick cut. We're taking the Batmobile! We're taking the Batmobile! Hoping this all leads up to a big explosive production of Donkashane on behalf of John Doe here.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down...
If you don't kill anyone, it is. Not... Quiet.
Joker!
Quiet down.
Batman.
We've
Heroes
arrived.
of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to
Wouldn't that
make
be a fun
yourself
world to
scarce.
live in?
Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Yep, go find some shadows.
No,
That would be great.
I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman.
I'm sorry, Batman's
I'm glad
here.
you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said
Is that
things
all?
were okay between us.
She's just gonna
but
sit
I
up here
can't
shouting,
shake
Bruce!
The feeling I'm to blame.
Bruce!
After the fallout with Harley at the bridge.
Till she's exhausted.
This, I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on
With
Waller.
a dart
Something
to the
big.
neck? Tell me the
I threw
truth,
together a
Avesta.
document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
No specific mention of acting against Riddler. It does say they tried to hide his true name.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
So instead of dismantling
it's all
Sanctus
over now.
Project,
It's
she
only a matter of
repurposed
time
and
before
kept
Waller
most of the
realizes what I've done.
technology. It's not
She'll want
necessarily
to
a
keep this buried,
huge
so
smoking
it's
gun,
unlikely
but
she'll take
yes,
this to
I'll
internal
take it.
affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God.
Want
I
to
remember
be
begging Waller
Batwoman?
for the Gotham
I
assignment.
mean, it's still open.
It's
I still
funny
have
how
the
quickly
toys for
things
it.
change.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have
Unless you have betrayed me.
At Wayne
In which
Enterprises?
case, don't.
Or should I get fitted for
I don't know
body
yet.
armor?
you. I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well,
Constant
it's just
quest
you and
to give
Waller
away
now.
Bruce's money.
Hopefully the next time I see you,
I have
we
some
can
money,
talk
Avesta.
about my salary.
Anybody down there need some money
Well,
while I'm up
well.
here on the rooftops?
Sorry to interrupt.
20s? 50s?
Not only are you aiding and abetting a
Hundreds?
wanted criminal,
No?
you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what? To throw away such a promising
Can we get away with this? Will she believe
Agent
this?
Avesta
Is
has
she
done
very
nothing
naive?
wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were,
No, she's not
she
very
wouldn't be
naive. Okay.
skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
Wait till you see what I'm
virus is
hiding in the
destroyed.
shadows.
I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not
Yeah,
what I asked
sure.
for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal? With you?
You'll want to hear what he has to say.
It's the only time a character
Douglas.
will not remember this.
They
Oh, hey,
all
guys.
work for me now. A special task
like your
force
jewelry.
For special problems.
Oh my god.
I just read
Even
all
your
about
old
it in the
friend
blackmail
Catwoman.
file.
Hey, Bats.
Oh,
You're
that's a shame.
outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness.
I'm sorry,
and get back
Selena.
into line.
This isn't what I
With
wanted.
the rest of the team.
And I'm gonna get that thing off you. It's my vow.
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot. Way too many issues.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's
Glad I
go,
held on for that.
Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman.
She's
But then
got a
you'd
new
have to be with
agency
the crap
hammer,
you pull.
even.
This
It's
is
fancy.
wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the
Yeah, I
wrong
did see
side
that.
of this. You have to see that.
Groping for excuses. What do I have in my bag here?
There's not a right and wrong side to this. You and I both know that things are more blurry than that. Just look at everything you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break through me. I stand tall no matter what you throw my way. You think I haven't dealt with more impressive threats than you?
Beep.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
I beeped you.
What do you want?
And now our relationship has changed.
Out of Gotham today.
I think that statement's gonna need some more clarification. I'm sorry.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate.
So does like half of Gotham at this point. It's fine. Huh.
Let Catwoman
I
go.
do owe her this.
She helped
this
against
is
the
one
Bat.
thing I owe her.
She's
for
not
sure.
like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets?
Yeah,
So
to steal stuff.
unlike you.
That's what she does.
I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
Oh, this is
I won't
awful.
be back.
I'm so sad.
Too bad.
I have already
Then our
betrayed
business is
Catwoman
concluded. For now.
and left her in a bad position. And I'm trying to make it right, but it would cost me, John, to do so.
Not acceptable! Not at all!
Maybe it will, regardless.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Oh,
Biggest
we're
villain in
past the
Gotham
pudding
right in front
phase.
of you. And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're a hypocrite. You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
Given what she knows, it's the best I could do.
It's really not the best I can do, but
You think you're some kind of force for justice? Joker! Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies. You blame me for your crimes when we both know you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
you'd think the greatest detective in the world could have found out an answer to that question by episode 5, but here we are,
Makes me
unaware.
the hero, and this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Just barely.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
Now.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
I think my gloves are probably already resistant to stuff like that, but yeah. It's fancy. I like it. Makes you look like a space soldier.
Let go, you...
It's headbutt. Fancy.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Is that a clown nose knife? What do you got there, John?
Joker, stop!
I'll take that.
You and your stupid code!
It is stupid, isn't it? But that's what we got. use it. Thusly. Oh, great. Okay.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Consider this karma.
Yeah, I deserve that. That's fair. I wish I could have saved you. I should have. I didn't. And now I'm reaping what I've sown in my solar plexus.
You bastard! You left me to die in that box. How could you? I guess I should have known I was expendable.
This just blames her, but it's what I hoped.
Like I'd get away from Gordon and the cops? Funny how your calls always put me
Yeah.
in harm's way.
That's how much faith I have in you. I know that's awful.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down! Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Got pockets and pockets full of mannequin heads, just ready to go.
Batman! What are you doing?
Oh, that was a choice, wasn't it? I thought it was just to grab as many as you can. I think that was an important thing.
Batman, no!
I hope that didn't just kill Avesta. That would make me sad. Fingers crossed. Bat fingers thoroughly crossed.
Batman, no!
I hope that wasn't rebar.
He's got Waller!
Get down!
Kinda sounded like rebar. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're just gonna straighten that out. Never mind. It's fine, curvy. I like it curvy.
Batman!
Oh good, you're alive. Sorry about that
Oh my
mannequin
God.
head.
Together. On my count. 1, 2,
Anytime now.
3. Good. Again. Okay, last time.
Okay. We got a straight shot now. I'll just slip up. Easy does it.
We need to get you to a hospital.
Batsuit. Seal.
Plain seal.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
Okay, I'll get help. Please, just hang in there.
I'm trying.
Batman,
Batman!
My laser eyes are losing consciousness, though. If I lose power in my laser eyes, I can't stay awake. That's how the bat suit works. It's weirdly designed. If the suit seals, does he become a bat-shaped water balloon of blood? I think so. I think you've pegged it, yes. I think that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh no. They've got me in the diaper tank. Oh no, good. That's just my suit.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before.
Darkly relevant, one might say.
Manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Still, sir, shame.
Try not to move until
Shame
the
on you.
painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
Oh, that's what I was feeling.
How did I get here?
I thought it was the 8th.
Agent Avesta, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded
spilled out
that
and
you have friends you
exploded.
can count
Your
on.
bat suit
And then there are
filled
friends
with blood.
who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble
keep making
controlling his
excuses.
impulses.
Sure.
Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
I fear your advice about using one's grudges as positive motivators was lost on John.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
Or perhaps it worked a bit too well. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
I certainly did.
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
I know, Bruce. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much
it's
time
as good
to
a time
think
as any.
while you've been recovering.
And look, it steadied your hands, to be honest with me.
All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
I am thrilled.
All right, I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this
Not
can
even
work,
trusting
then
you,
I'm
I am
willing to give
flat
it a
out
shot.
thrilled.
Oh, I'm not
Just
sure
when we
about
needed
this
help.
at all, but I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Also, could we maybe attach the right half of my body back to me? I appear to be missing about half of my body.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
I
suppose
don't
I'll
really
have to trust that
agree
you
with
have it
any
under
of those
control.
statements. I will do my very best.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
The agency
right.
searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Oh, you're a step ahead of me, Alfred. Thanks for checking.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller
And
set up a
finally-
stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Well, only on weekends.
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost killed.
And this time he's telling the truth.
No sense in sugarcoating it
a
now.
long shot.
You're involved.
The water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency. It's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
You got it.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
That's an easy yes.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need these. For the pain.
Thank you, Alfred. I love you. If I don't see you again, just remember that.
You're forgetting something. nervous.
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Yeah, you just make it up as you go along, really.
The suits, the voices, they're not just about scaring the criminals. When they're working as intended,
Everyone is afraid.
Is this scary enough? Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
Oh, I like it.
Go get it.
It's good.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
Bat
Might not be able to give you a lot
support.
of time.
With Waller
Bat
kidnapped and me
support.
getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead
Gordon,
and say it's
you
yours,
look
all right?
phenomenal.
My people are here to help.
Give me a
however they
turn,
can.
would you?
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official
Just a
capacity,
citizen out for a
anyway.
stroll.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we
Or
be
some
looking
armored pants.
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Okay. Give me just one moment here. I will be right back with you. And welcome. Hello. For timing. Hello and welcome. I'll be right back. All right. Enough of my poor timing. We're back. Okay. Doesn't want to look at it. There we go.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck.
Just had to be finessed.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this. Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before?
It's not that bad.
Well, if you say so.
That's the car that I hotwired back on my first day undercover, I believe. So thanks,
Someone
Gordon.
was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
I can't remember since I went back. This was the episode I did twice because I was worried that Harley would be captured at the end. And I don't remember I switched it. The first time I think I did drink from the Slurpee, but then John was like really upset. So I think when I went back and did it the second time, I didn't drink from the Slurpee. But that's so interesting that he would say, let's run DNA on it, knowing that you may have put your DNA on it. And it only comes into play 2 episodes later.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up.
Oh, me too,
didn't I?
Jim.
Now, in the early days
That's
when we
not
were
your
chasing
fault.
you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of. And I regret it.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
Don't let
You're
my
a good
eye
man
color
for
fool
saying
you.
that.
There's nothing but love here. Or maybe do let my eye
I've missed
color
this
fool
too.
you. I'm very passionate. My eyes, Jim, they burn for you.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
I can see right through your khakis. Moving on.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
So he has a machinist stored away somewhere.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
But due to the splash pattern of the venom, we can definitely assume that he was a big, naughty, naughty boy. Okay, let's grab this, since it's alone.
Smoke pellet. Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A
Delicious.
custom tungsten steel Jokerang, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
His gear. It's made by different people.
Alright, anything else over here? Get this out of the way.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, well, there's a reason this place is condemned.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I I've designed a
Oh,
few
if
myself,
something
actually.
exists, Tiffany can be an expert on it. It's not surprising.
The controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Might let me free Catwoman later, in payment of a increasingly growing debt.
Nothing of note. Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Going up. I'll be right back.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
I'll take that.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything
Let
about
me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employer.
aiding and abetting that drinking problem with my unlimited Bruce Wayne funds.
Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
Do we just?
Over my dead body.
Depends on how quickly I can grapple away, I think.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
That's quite an order. Okay. We're being suppressed. Sorry about that, Tiffany.
These suits are convinced
Those
I can
first
save
day
their
technical
director
issues.
From big bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's fallen in with the wrong crowd.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh,
Just have to be
please.
cruel once.
And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need to... Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to...
I'll just get out there.
You idiots!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Good job, Tiffany.
son of a...
Latoya!
Yes?
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here. Not you, not the GCPD. Not a damn thing.
Go find Joker before he carves up
Okay.
Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Thank you, Jim. I suppose you have any ibuprofen? No? Okay. Okay. Sir, this might be a good time to take a few more of those painkillers I gave you. Alfred, you know I already downed the entire bottle as soon as I left the manor. I had rebar through me. Oh, yes, sir. Well, I should have given you 2 bottles, but technically that would... 2 bottles would down a wildebeest, sir. You shouldn't be having so many... Sir, I just... There he goes. He's pee-popping. The P stands for pills, if you were curious. I see some legs.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Hello.
I
It's me.
take complete responsibility.
Bruce.
So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I know things got a little out of hand. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know.
The rest
why
of her
you're not
life, you
more
mean?
Into this. Think of everything she's put you
I
through.
don't.
Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on
Let's
me!
hash this out.
Kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
Tiffany? Appreciate
God,
it.
Batman, stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah, so did I.
You move, she dies.
There's an awful lot of chemicals down there, John.
Really
Let's think about
hard to
this.
Do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt, just for you.
I can see that you're trying.
I appreciate that.
This isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch, but it's not me. It's her.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're
Worth a
either
shot.
lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
Oh, jeez.
God, are you kidding me? These
I did not
are the
remember that
people
for some
you want
reason.
to protect. I should kill them both.
And was not suspecting it.
Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh, jeez.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose.
That rebar's really taking its toll.
You're no different.
I'm up. Gotcha.
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
Huh. That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh. He's gone. We just lost John.
Joker!
Having a rang off.
That's enough.
I'm so sorry, John. I didn't want this to happen.
Such an idiot.
I really didn't.
Busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself.
You never had to try. Please stay down.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
I thought
Couple
you
of
quit.
besties sharing
Oh,
a smoke.
These? No, these are mine.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Love you, Jim. Treat yourself to a smoothie. You've earned
You
it.
don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to
Coming
do?
after
Give
me,
you
a known
medal?
vigilante criminal.
You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started
Grapple
listing off
away.
your pals. All those
That's
friends
how you
of
deal
yours
with
who
all
did
of your
you.
problems, Bruce.
You didn't even flinch, because you're one of them.
Apparently that's the default. Gordon's used to that behavior by now. It's like, finally someone knows how I feel. I'm just gonna sit back here and enjoy this. Roughly 3:29 p.m. for the curious. Tiffany. You've surprised me. Midway through episode 5. Does that mean he always knew, though? If he had that footage and could have just zoomed in on her face. Or did he just now procure that footage somehow?
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
It steamrolled me from the leg bones up and broke my heart, Tiffany. But I understand.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that. I can see that you
get it. It has nothing to do with being human.
I loved my dad.
Oh, you're only human. That's fine. That excuses the murder. Like, that's such a weird response.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
Oh, not at all.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
And Alfred is that
You're
person.
giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll
I'll
have
help.
to work hard for your redemption.
You have my promise. When needed. Yeah, let's be honest, it's gonna be a lot of Alfred here. He's who I learned from, and look at me.
Then let's get started.
Okay, that's the coolest thing ever. Holy crap. I'm wildly impressed. No, Tiffany, Tiffany, you shouldn't murder people, see? You've chosen wrong again. You chose to direct the trolley to kill as many people as possible. What we're trying to teach you here is to not kill people, to save lives. See, Tiffany, and this is the salad fork, and this is the aperitif fork. You ever tried to eat an aperitif with a fork? It's very difficult.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
I see you've been thinking
I
about
know
this,
it's
and
a
I'll
lot
give
to
you some
take
room
in,
to speak.
But hear me out.
Of course.
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
I understand that.
I know what you're thinking, but please, hear me out. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer
I don't want to
good
be
enough.
argumentative.
You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
You won't have to hear much more from me.
And he didn't even mention Selina.
My tremors are gone.
Destroyed her life.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day. Don't you see? Your paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. Guides him through the world. Not the other way around. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Well, I was not prepared for that emotional boss battle at the end. I was ready for a big fight scene. I was ready for that boss battle. I wasn't ready to navigate the obstacle course of my moral emotions. Oh, Alfred. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if at one point they made they had a plan to make a third one, which may have revolved around the fact that you could either be, depending on this choice, you could either be Batman in the third one, or you would be stuck as exclusively Bruce Wayne trying to change things. I'm not sure. There is now likely not going to be another one. What with everything that happened to Telltale financially, though we can always hope. But goodness, that puts you in such an interesting position, and I love the fact that they fully give you the choice to give up the cowl and keep Alfred around, but that it's so sinister and that you don't really know if they've already had this conversation. This is the third or fourth time Alfred has tried to leave, and you've said, oh, just one more night. What if I promise things change in this horrible, abusive relationship? I guess we're just left to wonder. But let us evaluate the choices. Enough of my rambling.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
So she still works for the agency?
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Effectively just fought her at every point, and she left Gotham as my enemy.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it!
I don't know what exactly his position is either. I'm assuming eventually he will be reinstated, maybe as soon as Waller leaves Gotham. Or he already is at this point. Though I am liking his plainclothes casual look. It's very nice. And Selina, I'm just...
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
I have nothing but apologies for Selina for how everything worked out, where she had to take the fall at every situation. I'm so sorry, Selina. You did nothing to deserve that. And I think that you're great. Tiffany surprised me.
I won't let you down.
I still think she's great. I think the fact that her drone can attach to her back is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I hope she can find a way to make up for murder.
Criminally insane.
Maybe she already has.
You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Hopeful about a new position at Wayne Enterprises, absolutely. Can always use good people. Especially now that I'm soaking more, I must assume, more of my time and attention to Wayne Enterprises myself.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
36.3% of players could not, when confronted with the phrase, "Give up Alfred," push that button. So he is cautiously optimistic, but in the position to be disappointed.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
That's so weird. 70% saved Willie. It's very interesting considering you already have like an antagonistic cutscene with Willie, and I don't think any such thing exists with Agent Harrison, though maybe I missed it. So it's interesting that so many people chose to save Willie despite the fact that Willie antagonized them earlier in the episode 4 or whatever it was. Episode 3? Though very, very regrettable about Agent Harrison's face. .5 refused to hand Joker over. .7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. No, Alfred, if you're going to question me as Batman, you can just go. Just leave. How horrible would that have been? How horrible must that cutscene be to witness? And 58% could not give up their armored nipples on behalf of an old, sad man. That's fair, too. It is very, very interesting to me that there is like a villain Joker. The Joker we've seen here is the vigilante Joker. I'm very curious what the flat-out villain Joker looks like. But that looks like about it. Some selfies. Collection of selfies for you. Thank you for coming along on this adventure of what I'm hoping was justice with me. I'm sorry for my exuberant brass section there. I am very grateful for your time and attention. I am assuming that is the adventure. Oh, never mind. Almost premature there.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Oh, that makes me happy. Just a peek. All right, I think that is it, officially. Thank you again for your time, your kind attention. And I will see you next time for a new adventure. Now that we have finished our foray into leg-bone-based justice. Thank you again, and bye for now.